How's it going, guys? In this video I'm going to have 4 different dual clips and I'm going to talk about what I do. So this first clip is me in a 110, and I'm going to go over some thoughts and ideas that I have while I'm in this 110. So first and foremost, I dive down to get a little bit of speed, and I kick in the combat on the engines, and then I start to go vert before he merge. So now here I am. I'm really
Our carters
pushing
might kill each other.
I know, I was just thinking
pushing the
that.
vertical on it, and I want to roll over.
Can I have
So
him
he takes some
not
pot
fire?
shots at me from pretty far away. So then I roll over here, but I roll over too much, so I try to readjust. But it wasn't
Oh, I
enough.
think he
So I
could have
cut
hit
the
me there
flaps. I
almost.
dive down really hard to get more speed. I lose them though. I lost you.
Went somewhere above you.
I see you. So then I turn hard left, and then as he gets his shot in, I cut to be skinny. He misses. Then I cut right, but he continues his left turn, so I roll over. That forces us into a rolling scissors. I drop flaps, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I did anyway. That cuts his rolling scissors, and so now I counter. He continues a right turn and then goes vert, but he's gonna miss. Oof.
Terrible aim. I just couldn't actually move my nose any more than I already was, though.
Yeah, me neither. So I turn hard right here, and I'm gonna counter it by rolling hard, and then I should have probably dropped more flaps and gave it more power to do that, but
Oh
too
shit,
close to the
pull up.
ground.
Pull up! Oh fuck, maneuver kill!
Oh, nice.
And that was a good first warm-up run with the 110s. Alright, in this next clip I'm going to lag with 23s, and I'm dueling Mopsy. This is right after our 110s. So same thought process here. I'm going to dive down, close all my rads, and try to get as much speed as I possibly can. And right before the merge, I'm going to go vertical. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not Rambo or someone like Lansky, who are extremely good in the lag, but I think I can hold my own. So I do what I possibly can to prop hang. I'm adjusting my pitch. I'm adjusting the flaps, and right at the end of the prop hang, I kill the throttle. And this allows me to not be forced by the engine to turn a certain way. And then once I turn the direction I want, I kick the engine back on. Here we do a head on. I swore I could have hit him. I didn't hit you?
No.
What the hell?
Okay.
So he goes into a nice left turn. I totally forget about the flaps because of the whole head on thing. So I adjusted my flaps, and that was kind of a mistake, but that's alright. So here we go for another head on. And of course he turns, but I get a hit in.
Damn.
I adjust flaps to turn because of the high angle, easily to stall a high angle attack. And he goes into an easy right. I've totally thought that the duel would be over by now, so my engine's starting to heat up. So I open my rads. And now I think he lost sight of me. And he starts to dive, and I just stay up. And now it's a sort of slow game of cat and mouse. And I still think he doesn't have sight of me. So I'm just kind of watching him and gaining altitude at the same time. Just waiting for him to make his mistake. I probably could have cut into his turn here and finished this a little bit sooner, but I was trying to play it safe. So here we go. A little bit long cat and mouse game. And then he cuts right. Gets distracted by another teammate on TeamSpeak right here.
Hello.
take some pot shots at him. Just my flaps so that I can turn with him. He's turning really hard to the right now. Then he turns left. So do I. Kill the flaps a little bit to gain speed on him. And it takes more pot shots, but I know that I was gonna miss.
Dueling right now.
Drop flaps. I miss. He turns back to the right. I roll over.
We lost the map.
Undershot I shouldn't have done.
And we were
That's
always
okay.
in the
I
last
set up for this. I got it.
2 airfields.
Boom, wing off. I knew that was gonna happen. And I got lucky. I got lucky. Alright, here I am in a yak now. And Mopsy's also in a yak.
I'm almost done moving, dude. Tomorrow is the last day that we can be at that house. I gotta go to the dump, and then I'm fucking done, yes.
So I have the same ideas. I'm gonna dive down,
Finish moving.
get a lot of speed, and then go vert. I dive down too much though this time. So now Mopsy has a lot of altitude over me, but he loses me.
Everything out of his room, put it in here. Then I'm gonna take all my shit and put it into the room he was in. Which is
Fuck, I
whatever.
don't see you.
I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere. So I'm cutting into his turn here.
Oh, right there.
He sees me. He goes right, which was probably a mistake.
Probably later.
He still has altitude on me though.
Add me on origin KL0UD.
So I stall up, prop stall,
Tails.
then roll over. He's turning to the right still, so I'm gonna roll over again.
It's cloudy with a 0 and a K.
Could have rolled over a little bit sooner though, I think. And he gets some hits right here. Oh, good hit.
There you go. Fuel tank?
So yep. Counter to the left by turning left. He's turning left. I'm just pulling back on the stick as hard as possible. I'm cutting into his turn. Now I'm trying to do another head on with him.
I should
And
have shot.
I should have taken shots right there. I even say it in the game.
When you bought me.
So I don't know what the fuck happened here. I think I
This year, so-
stalled out or something.
Oh wow.
Recover with a little roll. Dive in. I probably should have killed flaps here to kind of get a little bit more speed. He gets a couple hits on me.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'd have been surprised if it was, if you said no.
No hits. It wasn't anything. I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm countering here with a left, and then I just do a simple scissors. To the right, I notice he goes vert. So I dive in a little bit more, get a little bit more speed.
Texted me earlier.
So now I'm trying to hope for a maneuver kill right here with this sort of head on. I offset with his shot, so as he starts to shoot, I pull hard to the right,
That shit's good for.
and he misses. So go for another head-on pass here.
I found $21.
Same idea. I'm trying to make him do a maneuver death by running into me.
This guy
Or I'm not running into me, running into the ground, sorry.
a month ago, but I'm not giving it to him because he stiffed me on a tip we got. He just never gave me it, and also owed me $10 for gas.
So here we go. He's gonna roll over. I'm gonna roll over as well.
You've surprisingly gotten me off, like, of a shooting angle, though.
So here he goes again. For I'm trying for a maneuver kill,
Oh, that's
having him
really
hit the
good.
ground.
Ooh. Oh, oh.
How did you live?
Just
Fucking
Dude,
on the.
I was like probably inches away from a treetop.
I know. I was watching. Now I lost you.
so now I'm looking for him. I got some keys bound to like look behind me and stuff. I forget about my flaps again.
I'll just
I am
fly.
Probably at your 3 o'clock.
And
Oh,
Mopsy's
yeah, I
nice
see
enough
you.
to tell me where he is. Thank you, Mopsy. So I come back in for another head-on pass with him. And he we're kind of too far offset. We both go vert again, like
Look at that crazy.
very typical. At the tip of my stall, I engage flaps and flip over. I shouldn't have cut flaps right here.
Oh, no hits.
Oh, that was scary as hell.
I'm so scared.
I'm
It's
overheating.
alright.
I'm gonna blow my engine. And here's where I get fucking wrecked. Going vert like an idiot.
That's my move.
So try to dive down. I already know exactly what's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
he gets great shots on me as I dive down.
Like
I basically gave him a full body shot of my whole plane, and he knocked my wing right off. All right, so this is the last clip of the evening. In this one, I'm in an LA5. Like the other clips, I dive down to get some speed, closing all my rads. Sort of only thing that you can do in duels. You really can't do this when you engage an enemy out in the field. You could do some of the things like, okay, there's an enemy, and set on boost and all that. So I go vert like before. He extends away, so I just roll over, using my flaps to help me with that rollover. And he starts to do an easy left turn, so I just kind of follow suit. So I take some pot shots here. I should have led a little bit more though. I can see now that he's stalling out as I turn left. So that lets me know, okay, this is as high as he can possibly go, which is a great thing. So then he starts to dive, and I cut into his dive right now. And when I do, I take another pot shot, but again, I'm much too late, which is fine. So then he goes to take a nice easy right, and I foolishly fucked that up, and I even say shit in the game. So then I roll over, he pulls hard right, I dump some flaps, he pulls left, I roll over again, turn left with him, and that kind of fucks me up because that puts me, I overshot him.
The fuck, man.
Yeah, it's okay though. So I'm still in the battle, but I'm defensive now. So I try to go vert. I know he's gonna take some shots, so I go skinny. He's got stealth ammo, which is fine. So now I'm just doing a vertical scissors with him. I know he doesn't have as much energy as I do. So I roll over here, try to take a shot as I dive down. And no bueno, he was just hanging just a little bit too long. He could have got some really good shots right there because I gave him my whole body with that one. And because he didn't have the energy and he was hanging for so long,
Had me dead to rights.
he couldn't pick up the plane. And so that was some maneuver kill, which is good enough for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.